So some of my favorite resources for investment tips or budgeting tips or anything would be Seeking Alpha, which is where I go usually if I'm going to invest in an IPO. There's a gentleman there called Donovan Jones who writes pieces on IPOs and kind of gives his own analysis. And I use that before investing in IPOs usually. And then I also use MarketWatch, which is a site that I use just for kind of general research on different companies, different stocks that are popular, ones that are declining, just to kind of catch up with what's going on. Investopedia is another great site, especially if you're new to investing. They have some great resources for people to kind of figure out like, okay, what is an investment account? What's a brokerage account? What is what the different types of stocks, and really base level information that can help you better understand some of the terms that you should know before you start investing. Right now, there aren't any major, influencers or people on YouTube that I follow for investment guidance. I do watch Graham Stephan on YouTube, who's great, especially if you're trying to increase your financial knowledge. He's someone who is very frugal, and watching his videos is always pretty entertaining with the criticism that he gives to people who are overspending. Also, CNBC has a series called Millennial Money that I watch, which is awesome, and it highlights different people from around the nation, at least around the country, and kind of just tells their story about where they're working, how much they're making, and how they're living off their salary. And it's a good way to look at how other people are spending their money, and things, maybe you'll recognize some things that you're doing that maybe you should stop, or things that you can start doing to improve your finances. So those are two of the resources, at least that I use when it comes to videos.